It is crunch time if your family doesn't have spring break plans yet, and we're here with Stephanie Oswald, travel expert, and we're going to talk about travel trends and money-saving tips. Now let's get right into it, Stephanie. What seems to be the travel trends for spring break this year?
Hi, Matt. Well, you know, I've got lots of tips for you on how you can stay healthy, stay on budget, and stay connected. And I'll tell you what, when it comes to staying healthy, it sounds like some of those superstars need to follow this advice. You need to be prepared. So that means having water with you at all times to stay hydrated. I always bring hand sanitizer with me to keep away those unwanted germs. And also I take an immune supplement, and I recommend Alimune because studies show it's been stronger than vitamin C, and it gets the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. And no one wants to call in sick on vacation, so really, really important. Secondly, you asked about staying on budget and saving money. And you know what? The key there is bundling. And nobody does that better than Expedia.com. So I recommend you go to their website. You're going to find all kinds of Groupon getaways. They have an ASAP section, which stands for a sudden amazing price. Really great if you want to save money. And if you bundle things together, you can get air, hotel, and car for one deal. And then you're going to save more than $500 in some cases. So really important. And then something else to do if you want to save money, buy before you fly. And what I'm talking about there is Wi-Fi. You know, I like to get on the plane, get some work done, do my last minute planning, get in touch with friends. And GoGo Air has some deals happening just for spring break. You can get 2 all-day passes for $20. So that's some significant savings there. So great way to save money and stay connected.
Now, it seems like a lot of people are concerned about saving money. It can be a little bit stressful. So how do we balance that with still having fun on our spring vacation?
Well, you know, Matt, the key is to be flexible and then be smart. So if you're a family traveling, for example, make sure that you think about your meal planning. You know, you don't want to bog down your whole vacation with that, but think about it. You know, have healthy snacks with you if you're taking a road trip so you don't have to stop at every 5 minutes at a rest area or stop at an expensive fast food drive-in. Have healthy snacks with you. Once you're at your destination, if you're in a hotel room that has a kitchenette, bring breakfast treats with you, or go to the local grocery store and buy some breakfast treats, maybe a bottle of wine for mom and dad, because little things like that add up. So you can save a lot of money by just being prepared and being smart about what you buy when you're on the go.
So it seems like a lot of the stress is taken away when you do plan. What is one of the mistakes that a lot of people do before the trip that will kind of save some time, maybe money, and even get rid of that stress on the actual trip?
Well, I think the biggest mistake people make is that they just stick to they're too straightforward. They think this is what I've got to do, and they're not flexible enough. Because sometimes the best things you find when you're traveling is by taking that path off the beaten path. Let your kids get involved. For example, maybe they see a sign on the road for an aquarium or something, a national park that they want to visit. Have time in your schedule. Build more time into your schedule to be flexible. Take some of these side trips. It's going to give you a more rewarding experience. And then also being flexible. Also ask. That's probably a big mistake that people make. When you get to a resort or a hotel, ask if there's an upgrade available, or ask if there are any specials going on that you might not have known about before you walked in, because sometimes you can save money, and sometimes you can even take advantage of a special festival or an event that's happening. Maybe there's free tickets at the hotel. So ask at the front desk when you check in.
Well, thank you. Your advice is perfectly timed for our spring break trips, but right now we're going to send it over to the Kitchen World Kitchen to see what Diana and Gretchen are working